Friends. It is Friday, March 5th, I believe. And I just thought I'd tell you what's been going on. I made a video for you yesterday. My daughter, Donna, had seen my frustration over my little tiny tripod that I'm actually holding my cell phone with right now. And she had ordered me a really nice tripod with a ring light. And I was supposed to get it yesterday, which I did. And it is now right there to be returned. I had about 3.5 hours of so much frustration, and I was even texting back and forth with Linda that I didn't know how she does such good camera when she's working on her glue books, because they just look like you're looking at the glue book from her eyes. And that's what I wanted for, mine. Well, I finally, excuse me, I've got a yawn. It's been some morning. I finally came to the realization I just had the wrong piece of equipment. So I boxed it up and I got on Amazon and I ordered a camera that is for crafting, baking, cooking, anything that has to be looked down on. So I hope to get that. And I'm going to do some glue book stuff and then talk while I'm doing that. And that way it satisfies me because I get to do what I totally enjoy doing. And you can see what I do. And if you want to hear me talk, then that'll be fine too. And then I'm going to do regular videos like this where I just talk to you normally. I'm trying to keep the white wall out. But anyways, oh, that was so frustrating knowing that I thought it was me. And then at one point, it just dawned on me, this is the wrong piece of equipment. It would have been a beautiful tripod and ring light if I just did this, talk to you, or, did makeup tutorials or anything like that where, you need that special lighting. I'm waiting on Don right now. He's getting a shower and we're going to Kohl's, which is where you return Amazon products. So I'm going to be returning that. And then we'll probably go to the store. My daughter Donna, excuse me. Oh. I had sent out her a text last night and said, I need magazines. I've only had the 3 that her husband had given me a week ago, which were wine country magazines, for people that pay attention to wine. Well, I'm not even a drinker, but the scenery in those wine magazines are beautiful. And then for how I use stuff for my glue books is I look for color and texture and all that. So I found plenty of that in it. But I kind of wanted some regular ones. And she had gotten my message and I had just said, leave them on your front porch and I'll come pick them up today. Well, on her way to work today, she left me 4 magazines hanging on my mailbox. Where you can put newspapers, but she left them in a bag hanging there. Well, my mailman, because at 10 o'clock, she sent me a text, said, go look there, the magazines are there. And I went out and there was no magazines, just my mail, which he comes early between 9 and 10 in the morning. Well, I was kind of upset because I'm like, oh, he's such a nice mailman. But I'm like, oh, I need my magazines. I need to cut out. And So through a whole series of texting with her and telling her what happened, and me calling an 800 number for the post office, and then finally finding the number for the post office I knew he worked out of, I thought maybe they could give him a message, bring my magazines back. I just prayed about it, and I thought, okay, this is either meant to be or not. You know, maybe I can get some other magazines, which magazines are hard for me to come by. I know some people, they just come out of the woodwork, but they don't for me. Even when I go to the thrift store to look for them, they're anywhere from $2 to $5 to get one. And, you know, I'd rather have some free magazines if somebody's got them laying around. And anyways, so I put Kindle in the car, and I got in the car because I thought, oh, I'm going to drive around and see if I can find the mailman and let him know what happened. Well, as it turned out, I put the key in the ignition, start the car, and start to put it in reverse, and I realized that over to my side, somebody's standing there. So I look over, and it's my mailman, and he has a box for my husband that had ordered something. And I opened the door, and I've had him for years. He's really nice. And I said, you didn't happen to get some magazines, did you, this morning from the, you know, off the box? And he goes, yes, I did. He goes, I didn't know what they were for, but I said, can I have them back, please? I said, they're for my junk journaling and glue booking. And he goes, oh, he goes, I'm so sorry. He goes, I left them someplace close by. I think he gave them to somebody that likes to get magazines. So he goes, I'll be right back. And I said, well, if it's no trouble. He goes, no, it's no trouble. I'm going to go back and get them if I can. So anyways, he came back in about 4 minutes, and he had my magazines. And it was Better Homes and Gardens, Parents, which even look at that love. I can cut that out. That was really cool. These are good magazines, by the way. In Style. See, I could even cut out of just the skirt, the background, the bushes. I mean, I use everything. And then here is a clock. Isn't that pretty? Just the colors. I can cut out just the red part and use that. I use all kinds of stuff out of magazines. And then the other one was Southern Living. And these are brand new. In fact, I think they're from... they don't put the date on the front like they used to. Well, anyways, I'd have to look in it. But I think they're brand new ones. They don't feel like they've ever even been opened. So anyways, he came back, and we ended up having a really nice talk about a couple other things. And yay, I got my magazines. Such a relief. I think Eva, as of either last night or this morning, let me show you, has given up her laying on her eggs. So I cleaned her cage out this morning, and I got rid of 2 of them. And if she doesn't show any interest, see, there's 3 right there. There, 3. If she doesn't show any interest, then you gonna say hi? Then I'll get rid of the other 3. And Eva has been with Daddy this morning. I'm sitting on his toe and shoulder and chest. She just loves him. And I've got the light on here, and I don't know why. But I guess it looks nice and bright for Eva. And then I had to cut Josie's, back on me. Had to cut Josie's lower beak today. Of course, she always acts scared. There's Josie. It's okay, honey. The light's on. Let's see if I can turn it off. There. It's okay, honey. Anyway, she's got a pretty lower. Can I enlarge that? Yeah. Let me show you her. It's, can you see it? That lower, she's moving so fast. Where is she? I can't see her. Yeah. See the lower? That has to be clipped, and it had already grown up over her beak, and I just trimmed it a week ago. Yeah. You just have to watch their little tongue, because their little tongue moves all the time, and you absolutely wouldn't want to clip it. Use toenail clippers. And just clip it. So that's the second time. She's like, you've already traumatized me once today. All right, how do I get this back to me? There. All right, be sure and look in the right spot again. Well, I'm going to get going. I will have to finish getting ready for our return and our shopping day. And I just wanted to say hi and let you know I really tried to make a video for you guys yesterday, and I'm telling you, it wasn't my day because of trying to figure out how to use that tripod and the light. So anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Love you. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and what's the other one? Comment. I love my comments. All right. Talk to you guys later and see if I can get this off.